All right, let's see. So class,
Yes.
Blade, what's up? Angel.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for those people paying attention yesterday, we're gonna go back over and do the same problems again. Now, I showed you guys what the derivative, or I'm sorry, integration looks like. I showed you what integration is. This is 5, 2. So we're going to go ahead and break this up by partitioning it from 1 to 9 into 4 subintervals, each of length 2. So I need to start by writing out my intervals, especially if it's going to be a left-hand, right-hand thing. So my first interval is going to start at 1, and that goes to
9.
Nope. What's the width of each one of these?
2.
2. Okay, so this would be to 3, right? Remember, this is my delta x. So this is actually going to be in between x and delta x right there. So, right? So that's the width of each of these. Next one is going to be from 3 to
5.
very good.
5 to 7.
5 to 7. And then 7 to 9. There is my 4 equal lengths. 5, 5, 2. It's like one page. So it should be right there. You see it? Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right. Now, it says left-hand Riemann sum. So a left-hand Riemann sum means which one am I using? The one on the left. So my delta x for all these is going to be, okay, so let's pretend like I know how to math. If I'm multiplying 2 by a bunch of different things, I could factor it out and have it on the outside, right? So I could basically say 2 times the left side, which is going to be f of 1 plus f of 3 plus f of 5 plus f of 7. Now, this only works when I have equal subintervals. Equal. That means my delta x, all the thicknesses are all the same. So in this case, my function, if I'm looking at this right here, my function is x minus 3 squared. That's the function. So f of 1, so it's 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Negative 2 squared is positive 4. So it's 2, and then it's 4 plus 3. 3 minus 3 is going to be 0. 0 squared is plus 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 squared is 7. So 7 minus 3 is going to be 4. 4 squared is? So I have 24 times 2, which is going to give me 48 units squared. Now, this is what you people are going to do. You're going to do B right now. And bam. and I highly recommend writing out all the steps that we did. Even though it might be trivial, it is going to be something that's important. Because that's how you make a mistake. You end up losing numbers in your head. Maybe. I haven't done it yet. I did it last year. But yeah, just right there, off the top of the head. Right off the top of the dome. Did you start by doing your intervals? Or did you just use it from the last one? Okay. So I cleared off everything. So if I'm starting over brand new, I'm going to start always by doing my intervals, which is 1, 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9. So my delta x is 2, so it's 2. Quantity f of 3, f of 5, f of 7, f of 9, 0, 4, 16, 636, 40, 56. All right, is that what we got? Is that what you got, Joseph?
Yep.
112? Okay. All right, questions, concerns, complaints, conspiracy theories. All right, you ready for the next one? Joseph, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, next one, slightly different. Slightly different. But this one's a lot different than my left hand, right? What would be the reason for the left hand and right hand being so different?
Rectangles are really big.
What? Huh?
Underestimate, right? Overestimate.
Yeah, it's an overestimate and a very underestimate, right? So on both of those, it is, extremes of either. So midpoint, and like we were talking about yesterday, midpoint is the one that tends to be closest to what it actually is, because it is a little bit over, a little bit under. All right, so I'm going to do it again.
And a plus b over 2. Or the a minus b.
So let's see. Do I want to just go next page? Yeah, I'll just do next page. So my intervals again: 1, 3, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9. So, and midpoint is a plus b over 2. Midpoint is going to be a plus b over 2. So now, since this number right here is easy to look at it, and can you tell me the midpoint in between 1 and 3? It's 2. So mentally, if you forget how to find the midpoint, just try to use common sense. What's the number right in between 1 and 3? It's 2, right? Okay, so that's how. So just to make sure, how would I get to 2? Okay, 1 and 3 together, so if I add it, so if you thought it was subtracting, that's something different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so right there. So it is going to be 2. So in this case, so it's going to be 2, since that's still my delta x for all of them, right? That's the thickness of each one of the rectangles. And then it's f of 2 plus f of 4, f of 6. So 2, that's going to give me what, 1? 1, 1, 3, 9, 5, 35, 36, 72. All right. Is that what you got? 72? All right. Questions, concerns, complaints, conspiracy theories. It's not really conspiracy if it's true, right? The noise? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe that's in your head.
No.
You're hearing things? You might be hearing things. You might be hearing my 3D printer.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah.
Wake up.
I know. That's your alarm going off. Wake up. Go to school. Have those dreams that you ran to school and you forgot to put your pants on?
Wait, I do have to.
No, that it's a joke. It's like a Simpsons episode from like early on, where he was having nightmares about school. Then he like hurried up, rushed to get to school, and forgot to put his pants on.
It's like a trope now.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna leave you guys here. What are you guys supposed to be doing with your day? Work on your homework, please. Work on your homework. Okay.
I need to submit 5.2, right? Or 5.1.
It is already there.